Hey, what it is? Week 13. Say, man, we ain't got but one more month left in the regular season. Week 13, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. 13 straight weeks, I done gave a title. I'm trying to keep it going. So let's go on ahead and get it in. Gonna start with the Thursday night game. Detroit. Up 17-0. Leons, you was up 17-0. But then luck started happening for Green Bay. Get a fumble, Kyle pick it up and run it to the high. Then Detroit, you give up the Hail Mary, the longest Hail Mary in the history of the NFL, 61 yards. You give that up. But Jim Caldwell on the side after the game talking about, well, I don't know. I thought they was going to do the flea flicker. Why you ain't had Calvin Johnson out there, man? It was going to be a Hail Mary. They wasn't finna do that. They wasn't finna do that crap, man. That'll get you a one-way ticket to Black Monday, man. That call right there give you a one-way ticket to Black Monday. But the Leons are the Leons because, you know, they keep lying to their fans. Texans, took a hard one that week. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Early in the game, we let Buffalo get their running game going. I mean, Tyrod Taylor only threw for 140-something yards, maybe. 109 went to slamming Sammy Watkins. I mean, you know, so we got to get better on that situation. We can't, I mean, we went back, we reverted back to where we was. Starting slow, then trying to catch up. Nah, man, we got to get back to playing ahead to where that defense can continue to fly around the ball and do their thing. But the referees in that game, man, come on, man, legal man downfield twice on the punt. I mean, come on, ain't that what they supposed to do? Ain't they supposed to go down the field to go make the play? You know what I'm saying? And that mysterious holding call on the defensive back, still don't know who had that holding call because you never said a number. But, hey, we take our losses. We got to go ahead, look to next week. New England coming to the Hive. Got to see what we can do that next Sunday night on Sunday Night Football. They moved that game to Sunday Night Football. So, Blaine Gabbert. I thought Colin Kaepernick was our only quarterback that could run. But Game Blabbert. What a run. And then send it in overtime with that drive, Koala Bear. I look like y'all hibernating again. I mean, how fast are y'all DBs? Because it looked like Mr. Gabbert was running in slow motion for that 45-yard touchdown, and y'all ain't have a secondary player that could catch it. Koala Bear. Y'all just didn't disintegrated any chance of y'all playoff. Y'all already go on hibernate, because that's what bears do in the winter anyway, is hibernate. So Koala Bears continue to keep sleeping and continue to keep sleepwalking through games. Clowns are the clowns. Got the door action. Uh-oh. Shive, go Shive. Another pick six. His first two starts with Baltimore, 2 pick sixes. How ironic is that, Baltimore? His last 4 starts with the Texans. Pick six. Shive, gone Shive. But you still had a chance to win that game, Crows. You still had a chance to win that game. I thought he was the clutchest kicker in the game, Mr. Justin Tucker. Missed that field goal, cost you the game. L, gone, losing to the Mermaids. Shive, gone Shive. Will we see another Shive, gone Shive in week 14? Seahawks, hey, they looking like they in playoff form right now. That defense flying around the ball, handling their business. They held the Vikings to less than 200 yards total offense. Adrian Peterson went on interview that said that we got out coached and all this other nonsense. Nah, y'all just got outplayed. You didn't get out coached, you got outplayed. I mean, yeah, you only had 8 touches, but when you're down 28-0, how many touches you expect to get? You not no running back that's gonna come out the backfield and catch passes. So we got to go to a passing game, and that didn't work. 38-7. My FBC starting to look good in December. Mr. Russell Wilson, my FBC. Oh, Battle of New York. Giants up by 10. Up by 10. Tom Coughlin. That's another. You made a call. That'll give you a one-way ticket to Black Monday. 4th and 2. Instead of punting the ball up by 10, punt that ball away. You went for it, didn't get it, and you see the ending result. Brandon Marshall gone here, scored a game time touchdown, overtime. Oh, we got the swing on the field. New York Giants, swinger, swinger, swinger. For the tie. Missed it. Jets going on for the dub. Giants, we needed y'all, man. Cardinals handled their business. Highest scoring team in the NFL. Most total yards on offense in the NFL. Went on and handled their business against them scrams. Uh-oh. Got a new three-letter name coming. Them Atlanta Falcons are now officially known as the Atlanta Owns. O-N-S. One night special. One night stand. One night stand. Not one night special. One night stand. Because they fans can't stand to watch them for one more night. How y'all go 5-0 and now y'all sitting at 6-6? That means y'all won one game out y'all last 7. Come on, Atlanta Dirty Birds, Tweety Birds, Ohms, ONS, one night stand. Jazz Titans, pretty good game, you know what I'm saying, between two teams that's really not going nowhere. Mariota, 87-yard rushing touchdown, rookie quarterback. That's a record. For the win, the Titans didn't want to win that game, but they won. Chiefs, the team that's not being talked about in the AFC, 6-game winning streak, and they going down the field because they got Jeremy Maclin. Alex Smith has finally found him a weapon that he can throw it down the field. Debo wasn't that player. You see what they did with him? They got rid of him. He went to Cleveland. And you see what Debo doing. He ain't Deboing nobody. Broncos handle their business against them San Diego Sabres. They ain't even Chargers no more. They the San Diego Sabres. Panthers, came close. Y'all let them Saints move that rock up and down that field. That didn't look good for y'all defense. Up and down the field, Drew Brees was shredding you. But Cam, MVP. If he don't win MVP, it's a travesty for MVP. Because, man, this dude is a clear-cut favorite right now for the MVP. He got my vote. I can't even vote, but I can vote while I'm doing this video. So he got my vote right now. That boy Cam, dude, handling his business. The Panthers still undefeated. Got 4 more games left. Trying to run that table. We shall see. Oh, the Philadelphia Les pull off the shocker of the year. Yeah, New England, y'all didn't have Grump, but that shows y'all how much Grump is the MVP of that team. But the Philadelphia led 99-yard interception return for a touchdown, block punt for a touchdown, and a punt return for a touchdown. Yeah, that'll get you an L, New England. That will get you an L. Brady, you look like you were 75 years old in that game Sunday night. Yeah, you look like you want to play till you 50. Because if Gronk ain't there, you sure don't want to play till you 50, looking like you look. Sunday night game, Coach, y'all just tired of seeing Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger eat y'all alive every time he play y'all. The last 2 times he play y'all, he threw for over almost 900 yards. I think 886 yards, 10 touchdowns, completing over 60% of his passes. Oh yeah, Belt Swanger. Shout out to Belt Swanger for doing the Belt Swanger on one of his touchdowns. Yeah, I've been waiting on you to do it, man. But that celebration you did on that punt return, man, don't do that no more, man. You liable to injure yourself, put yourself out of commission. But Pittsburgh, we appreciate Terrible Tide Nation on that because we lost. We needed y'all to go ahead and be ended for us, and y'all handled y'all business. Appreciate you, Terrible Tide Nation. Reginald McNair Sr., Kevin Perez Miller, Valencia, Lawrence. Shout out to my Pittsburgh fans, because, We needed that dub. We needed that dub from y'all to handle y'all business. Monday night game was a snooze fest and also a swanger fest for the most of the game, and it was about to end on the swanger fest until Mr. Deshaun Jackson want to run 35 yards backwards and then try to get, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of close like his wrist was dying when the ball came out, but come on, man. Call on the field was a fumble. It wasn't enough evidence to overturn that. Cowboys going to get the win there on one game out of third place. One game at 4-8. One game out of third place. Yafet Kodo Division, NFC lease. Yafet Kodo Division. But hey, them boys did get the dub. Matt Castle, maybe he didn't learn from that 4-game losing streak he had the first time. So, but y'all got a 3-piece that y'all got to run through, and if y'all come out 2-1, y'all might have action at that playoff spot. But at Green Bay, home to the Jets, and at Buffalo, and then Washington again to finish off season. But that three games that I just named, at Green Bay this Sunday, next week at home for the Jets, and then at Buffalo. We gonna see if y'all want to get in this playoff. Hey, that concludes the week 13. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And as you heard throughout the review, it was a lot of lucky. It was a lot of teams that had a lot of luck on their side this week. Let me go ahead and give my AFC Player of the Week. Oh, who else but Mr. Antonio Brown? 8 catches, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns, 14.8 average, and 1 punt return for a touchdown. My NFC Player of the Week, Mr. Cam Newton, 28 of 41, 331 yards, and another game with 5 touchdowns. He threw 1 pick, but hey, Cam, man, handling his business. Cam is handling his business. GPQ, I got 4 of them. Mr. Betty Tridgewater, 17 of 28, 118 yards, 1 interception, and that blowout against the Legion of Boom. Fick Knowles, 15 of 35, 146 yards, no touchdown, 1 interception, and it's just that boy Fick. Rilla Pivers, 18 of 35, 202 yards, no touchdown, 1 interception for the San Diego Sabres. Hat Masselbeck, 16 of 26, 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and just getting flat out beat up by that Pittsburgh defense. The only hat you had on your head was that hat on the sideline, because you sure didn't have your thinking hat on because you wasn't thinking in that game. But hey, that concludes the week 13. Hey, my slap 2-time award winner go to the coach from Detroit, Mr. Jim Caldwell, on his analogy on why he didn't have Calvin Johnson in for that Hail Mary. I thought they was gonna do the throwbacks, the pitchbacks, you know what I'm saying, the laterals. They ain't do that. Threw a 61-yard Hail Mary. Slap yourself 2 times for that, and you might be slapping yourself 2 times when Black Monday come around also. And my pulling caper, the first ever since I've been doing this pulling caper award, 2-time award winner, Mr. Shive Gon' Shive. Another pick 6. If he throw another one, he will be a pulling caper award winner again next week. But hey, before I go, since my boy did do it, Mr. Antonio Belt Swanger Brown. Hey, here it is. With Pac in the background. Bell swing. Bell swing. Bell swing. Bell swing. Bell swing. Bell swing. Hey, this your boy DaSlap. 2 fingers up, man. And I appreciate all y'all to continue watching my show, man. Holla.